You know what really pisses me off? Not too many things in this world, but there are a couple of things that really piss me off. And one of those things that piss me off is these non-football fans who don't watch football from September through January. I'm not talking about college football, I'm talking about NFL. They don't watch NFL football from September through January. Don't even care about the NFL. Don't even follow the NFL. Probably spending their Sundays watching Lifetime or The Real Housewives or Loving Hip Hop and stuff like that on Sunday afternoons, or probably cooking. But yet, and it's not towards women, it's men who do this too. But yet, when the Super Bowl comes around, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm going to watch the Super Bowl. I want to see what's the best commercial." This type of shit pisses me off. People who just want to watch the Super Bowl only for the commercials should not be allowed to watch football. Should not be allowed to watch the Super Bowl. Because, like, you're taking away from our sport that we dedicate part of our lives to, from September through January. Get the fuck out of preseason. I'm not including that. Fuck preseason. We're talking about regular season, September through December, sometimes the first week of January. And then the wild card round, divisional round, conference championship. We put our heart and souls into watching football from September through January. Even if our teams stink it up in the regular season and fail to make the playoffs, we still gonna watch the NFL. We still gonna watch the rest of the playoffs because we want to see who wins the Super Bowl. But yeah, you get these non-football fans who want absolutely nothing to do with the NFL. They'll go to the Super Bowl party because their significant other or their seed is a huge football fanatic and they want to go to the Super Bowl party. They'll oblige and go, "Okay, I'm not into football, but I'll go to the party. They might got some good food there." But they'll come out and say, "I was just going to watch the commercials." And you know what's even worse? You know what's even worse? Parents who force their kids to watch the Super Bowl only for the commercials so they can ask the kids, "What is your favorite commercial?" You shouldn't be watching. If you just want to watch the commercials, don't watch the Super Bowl. They're gonna be on YouTube. They're gonna be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. They're gonna be on Yahoo News the next morning. If you want to watch the Super Bowl commercials, just wait till the Monday morning when they post them online. You can watch all the Super Bowl commercials that you want. Why you gotta cut it to our sport? Oh, watch the Super Bowl. Watch the commercials and all that. And besides, a lot of these commercials are ass anyway. And I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about every year. These commercials are usually ass. The best commercial I ever fucking seen in my goddamn life was the damn Bud Bowl. That was back in 98, 99. Or not 98, because I wasn't really into like football. Super Bowl 32, even though the Broncos were in it. But I think it was either 99 or 2000 when they did the Bud Bowl. That's why the best commercial of all time. These other, about 90% of these commercials suck anyway. So you shouldn't be watching the Super Bowl if you're just gonna watch the commercials. It makes no sense at all. I understand going to the Super Bowl parties. Because eat good, drink good. Mingle with certain people. I understand that completely. But you just gonna tune in just to watch the commercial? It really makes no sense. It really makes no sense. Only real football fans should watch the Super Bowl because they're gonna watch it for the actual game. Because they want to see who wins the Super Bowl.
Look, I know who I am. I know what I've said.
That shit really pisses me the fuck off, really. It really pisses me off. Really irks my goddamn nerves when people do that. I don't host Super Bowl parties. I go to Super Bowl parties myself. But if I host a Super Bowl party and I hear you say, I don't even care about the Super Bowl, I just want to see the commercials. First I'm gonna tell you is get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of my party, because we're not gonna have this shit happening when you got people showing up just to watch the commercial. No. If I host a party and I invite you, I won't say invite you. If I host a party and you show up to my party, the Super Bowl party, you better be a football fan. And you better be here for the damn game. I can care less if you root for this team or that team in the Super Bowl, or you don't care who wins, but you just want to see a good game. I can care less about all that. I can care less if I host a Super Bowl party yesterday and you like the Patriots to win. I can care less. You still come to a party. But if you're here to watch the commercials, I'm gonna tell you get the fuck out. I'm honestly gonna tell you get the fuck out, because I'm not finna have this shit. All these motherfuckers come around, just to watch the commercials. I'm like, get out and don't ever come to a Super Bowl party of mine ever again. If you're just gonna be here for commercials, I need people gonna be here to watch the game, not watch the goddamn commercials. It makes no sense at all. Why we got people like this, man? Seriously, why do we have people like this? Shit pisses me off, man.
We did it, Philly! Yeah! NFC East! I think that's the same exact. Actually, I think it sounds exactly.
Y'all people gonna learn, man. Y'all gonna learn one day.
I'm happy, Philadelphia.
But once again, like I said yesterday, last night, right after the game, congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning their first ever Super Bowl title. It took y'all 52 seasons to finally get a Lombardi, excuse me. It took y'all 57, 58 seasons to finally win another championship. I know your last championship was 1960, but you finally got another title. You got another championship to bring to the city of brotherly love. And if Philly fans took this city, then it is what it is. Philly fans gonna do it. They're gonna do whatever the fuck they want anyway. So, I guess I give them the leeway. I said they can go crazy. This is our first Super Bowl title. I can only imagine how Denver was back in the last week of January back in '98 after they beat the Packers in Super Bowl 32. I can only imagine how the city of Seattle was after they beat the Broncos in Super Bowl 48. I can only imagine how, I can only imagine how the Rams was after '99. After they won Super Bowl 34, Ravens in Super Bowl 35, Buccaneers. I can understand. I can see how Tampa was. I can understand the city of Tampa being lit after Super Bowl 37 when the Buccaneers killed the Raiders. I can only imagine how San Francisco felt after the 49ers won Super Bowl 16, their first ever Lombardi. You get my point. I'm not. You get what I'm saying. Eagles fans, they got the right to have fun in Philly. Let them go crazy for a while. They'll come back to reality soon. It's their time, and I'm not gonna take that away from them. I'm happy for them. I actually respect the Eagles. Some of their fans are nuts, yes, but I respect the Eagles, and I've been saying for like a couple years, if there's any team that doesn't have a Super Bowl title who I like to see win, it would be the Philadelphia Eagles. Because I met Eagles fans, and usually they cool as shit. I never really had a problem with an Eagles fan. To be honest with you, the only problem it's not too many fan base I really have a problem with. Speaking of, not even Raider fans. Go figure. I don't have a problem with Raider fans. I used to get along with them too. And Charger fans. I think Chiefs fans probably be like the one fan base that kind of might make me hate them, because Because Chiefs fans are idiots. Let's be real. Most Chiefs fans are idiots. But yeah, if you're watching the Super Bowl just for the commercials, you're a disgrace to the NFL. I don't care what you think. You're a disgrace to the NFL. You're a disgrace to the sport that us real NFL fans grew to eat, sleep, and breathe. And you're a disgrace. And you're killing the you're killing the nature of the game. You know, along with the people who kneeled down back in week 3, along with the referees with these fucked up ass penalties and shit, you're killing the game. And that's being honest. Oh, that's somebody text me. And I don't appreciate that. I'm pretty sure a lot of real NFL fans don't appreciate that shit either. Stop watching the NFL. If you want to watch Super Bowl, get into it. Get into the NFL. Get you a team. Start following the NFL like we do. And then you can be invited to my Super Bowl party. Because I know you'll be there for the game. Don't be there for the commercials. That's just silly. That's asinine and it's silly. You know you can look them up online if you want to see the damn commercial. And be honest with you, every commercial that came on last night sucked ass anyway. I think there's only one funny ass commercial. I think it's a robot commercial. That was the only one that was really funny. But then again, I don't care for commercials, so I can care less. I'm not a commercial guy. Even when I watch regular TV, I hate it when commercials come on. I be like, hurry up and get these damn commercials over with so we can get back to the. Hurry up and get these damn commercials over with so I can get back to my program. Because especially they like to show like 15,000 fucking commercials before you even get back to the program, and that's the main reason why I can't stand commercials. Just makes no sense if you ask me. But anyways, it's kind of like a rant for today on this Monday, February 5th, 2018, the day after the Super Bowl. Hope everyone's doing good. I know if you're an Eagles fan, I hope you're doing great. If you put money on the Philadelphia Eagles last night, regardless if it's straight up or against a spread, I know you're having a great morning. I don't know what the line was for over under, but I know the total points was 74. So I'm pretty sure that's over what the over under should have been. So if you pit over on the over under, more than likely, then I know it's a great morning for you, great afternoon for you, because you won you some money. If you're a Patriots fan, I know you're probably feeling sorrow right now, and I can't help you in that department. Because now I can say this: the only team. Well, no, I can't say that, but I can say this. Now the only two teams they have last. I'm gonna say this right. The only two teams that have won the Super Bowl in their last trip to the playoffs are the Denver Broncos, DB4L, and now the Philadelphia Eagles. We're the only two teams that have won the Super Bowl in the last trip to the playoffs. Not the Patriots, the Eagles, and the Broncos. My boys haven't been in the playoffs in the last 2 seasons, but last time they were there, came away with a Lombardi. That's what it's all about. Come away with the Lombardi. So, Eagles fans, cheers once again. We know how it feels to win the Super Bowl in our last trip to the playoffs too. And y'all enjoy it. You know, it's y'all moment. Live it up, Eagles fans. I'm not even mad at y'all. Live it the fuck up. Every real Eagles fan, this is y'all time. It may never come again. You gotta take advantage of it while you can. Boom! And I'm out this bitch.